When you are thinking about the music that you're putting together, who are some of the biggest influences in your music and in your career?
There's so many, but I would like to say Aaliyah and Rihanna. Yeah.
Word going around is that Tyler's music career has hit rock bottom. Her new EP, We Wanna Party, failed badly, selling just around 40,000 copies. For someone who's won a Grammy, that's shockingly low. Rumor has it that Rihanna has been mocking Tyler for trying, and failing, to reach her level. From the very beginning, Tyler has called Rihanna one of her biggest inspirations. She often talked about how both of them came from small countries in Africa and managed to make it to the international stage. Rihanna hails from Barbados, Jamaica, while Tyler is from Gauteng, South Africa.
So who are some of your inspirations directly, like, that inspired you to do music?
Michael Jackson.
Shout out Michael Jackson, rest in peace, yes.
Yes, Rihanna.
Tim's, yes.
Tim's is a huge inspiration for me. Like, comes from the continent and she's doing amazing things. Like, that's really been an inspiration.
Even though both women are stunning African artists making similar kinds of music, and despite Tyla's admiration for Rihanna, insiders say Rihanna just doesn't care for her. Tyla has gotten praise from other female stars she's never even mentioned, but Rihanna isn't one of them. And from the looks of it, she never will be. Sources claim Rihanna isn't impressed by Tyla's rise because it took her years of hard work and countless hit songs to earn the recognition that Tyla got almost instantly with her one big track, Water. None of this has been officially confirmed, but some reports suggest that the constant comparisons between the two, along with Rihanna's refusal to acknowledge Tyla, might be hurting Tyla's career. At first, fans thought Beyoncé might be the one to take offense since Tyla never mentioned her as an influence in interviews. Still, parts of Tyla's Push to Start video seemed inspired by Beyoncé's early 2000s music videos, but Beyoncé didn't show any negativity. Instead, she silenced the critics by publicly supporting Tyla. Her team even reached out to congratulate her on her success. Along with a bouquet of flowers, Beyoncé sent a note saying, "Tyla, congrats on your beautiful new album. Keep killing it. All my love, Beyoncé." Other big-name female artists also welcomed Tyla into the spotlight. Janet Jackson and Ciara were among the first to show their love. When Tyla's song Water went viral in 2023, Janet even shared a video of herself joyfully singing and dancing along to it. Soon after that, Janet performed the song again live during her tour to show Tyla just how much she appreciated her music. Next, Ciara spoke up, saying she had been following Tyla's journey for some time and would love to collaborate with her on a song if the opportunity came up.
So I think it's important to support the upcoming artists, that are essentially the future of music. So if I could collab with someone, I think it'd be super cool to maybe work with Tyla. I think what she does is just, her music is really infectious and she makes people dance through her music. And for me, it's really important to make the world dance. I think me and Tyla could wind it up a little bit, do a little something together maybe.
It's worth noting that Tyla never responded to Janet's shout-out or Ciara's offer to collaborate. That silence rubbed many people the wrong way. And soon, conversations online shifted toward Rihanna. Fans began pointing out that she was the only major artist who hadn't shown Tyla any support. This led to speculation that Rihanna might be jealous of Tyla's sudden rise to fame. But lately, that fame has started to fade. And insiders claim Tyla may have contributed to her own decline, starting with an old interview where she described herself using the term colored.
Like, in South Africa, my race is called colored. And it's a very stressful term to use in America because I know it's a derogatory term.
Right.
But I mean, that's what we are called.
Right.
In South Africa, where Tyla is from, the term colored has a completely different meaning. There, it's recognized as an official ethnic classification. But in the United States, the word carries a painful history tied to the oppression of Black people. So when that old interview of Tyla calling herself colored resurfaced, many in the Black community were deeply offended and spoke out against her. The real problem, however, wasn't just the word she used. It was how she handled the situation afterward. When Tyla was given the chance to clarify or apologize, her response came across as dismissive, and that attitude only made people angrier.
But let me just say this, here's the problem, and it's not a Zeke problem, it's not a producer problem, it's a Tyla problem.
Thank you.
It's her. Let me tell you why. You came to America, and you're in the Breakfast Club. You got artists that would die to talk to Charlamagne, and you looking at your people because he asked you a question you want to answer.
Man, what?
It don't work like that in America, baby. You can't hide from issues if you black. And what happened was she thought, see, here's what's really happening in America right now. The Africans that are coming here to get money are realizing you are.
The situation got even worse during Tyla's interview with Charlamagne on The Breakfast Club. It was supposed to be her chance to clear things up, but instead she stayed silent and looked to her PR team for guidance. Their advice? Don't respond to the question at all.
School me on these debates that they be having about your identity as a South African colored person. What does that even mean?
Can we not? Por favor.
Oh, I like that. We keeping that in the interview too.
Shut up, man.
I like when they talk from the back and say we can't. I like that. I like that. That's good. That's even better.
Next one, please.
That's even better.
In fact, her team even asked Charlamagne to cut out certain parts of the interview. But being African American himself, he felt offended and decided to release the full interview, which caused a huge backlash. Charlamagne later said that Tyla's team came in with a list of topics they didn't want discussed. One of the things they specifically asked him to skip was the whole Kaizenet we friends though situation.
So I can't do Zoe, so my only option is Tyla. Would you like to go on a date with me?
Are you asking for real?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
What you mean? Why not?
Don't do that.
I'm serious. Whenever you get some free time, would you like to go on a date with me?
You can't do that. On a whole live thing.
Why not? It's true we're there.
But we're friends though.
You right.
Yeah, we're friends.
You right. Alright, next one.
They also wanted him to avoid asking why she was no longer touring with Chris Brown, to skip any questions about the colored or colorism controversy, to ignore her past injuries, and to absolutely avoid comparing her to other pop stars, especially Rihanna. No diva questions allowed. Charlamagne later revealed that once he saw the list, he decided he wouldn't be silenced. He argued that if Tyla wasn't ready to answer those questions, the interview shouldn't have taken place at all.
Said no.
Yeah.
And the reason I said no, they had 6 things they didn't want us to ask. You want to know what those 6 things were?
Yeah.
They didn't want us to ask about Kai Cenat. The whole we friends though thing.
Yeah.
Right? Like, huh?
Okay.
They didn't want us to ask about her not being on tour with Chris Brown anymore. They didn't want us to ask about the color thing.
Injury.
They didn't want us to ask about her injury that she sustained. What else was it? They didn't want to ask us about who she was dating, which I wouldn't do anyway. And what was the other one? It was one it was just all frivolous
And
stuff.
why? What are they trying to do? They're trying to protect an image that they're curating for her?
I have no idea. And that's why I said...
Oh, but the Rihanna thing, comparing.
Oh yeah, and comparison, and it wasn't even Rihanna, it just said comparisons to other pop artists. Huh?
Oh, so they're trying to separate her from Kai Cenat. She's her own individual. Don't tie her to him.
And you want me to not ask her about Kai Cenat the day after Kevin Hart just was on Kai Cenat's show again with
Bringing
a big
it up.
ass sign that said "We friends" though?
Yeah.
Like, come on, yo. So I said to them, no.
Whenever Rihanna's name came up, people quickly questioned why Tyla's team avoided talking about her in interviews. According to insiders, Tyla had been hoping for a collaboration with Rihanna, which is why she often called her a major inspiration, but Rihanna never returned the acknowledgement. Sources even claim that Rihanna's team rejected a collaboration offer from Tyla. Rumor has it that Nigerian artist Ira Star, who is often compared to Tyla, might beat her to that Rihanna collab. Ira and Rihanna have been spotted getting friendly on multiple occasions, like at the Fenty launch event in London, where they seemed very close and cheerful together. Later, it came out that Rihanna had invited Ira to the Cropover Festival in Barbados, and reports say they even flew to the event together. As for Tyla, sources say Rihanna wants nothing to do with her. That's why Tyla has gotten upset and insists she shouldn't be compared to Rihanna in interviews. In the past, she has said things like, Rihanna is Rihanna. It's a compliment. But I'm my own artist. I'm Tyla. As people get to know me and my music, they'll see me as just Tyla. Basically, she made it clear she doesn't want to be the next Rihanna. Still, Rihanna's fans have called her out, saying she couldn't reach that level even if she tried.
Tyla would never be the next Rihanna. I wish I would calm down. Let's be real, the comparison feels forced and lazy. Tyla is a talented artist in her own right, but constantly trying to paint her as the next Rihanna disregards the unique qualities each of these women bring to the table. Rihanna didn't become an icon by imitating someone else. She crafted her sound, style, and image over years, breaking boundaries with each album and era.
Tyla is just an example of people that think, and don't mind my voice, but people that think they're bigger than a program. When we created the program, we're the blueprint and always been a blueprint. I can't remember not one South African trend that we've been running with in America. I don't know. You've wanted to separate yourself from the Black Americans, and now you got it.
Another moment people say hurt Tyla's reputation was her interaction with Hi Bailey. At the 2024 MTV Music Video Awards, Tyla won the award for Best Afrobeats, presented by Lil Nas X and Hi Bailey. She then asked Hi Bailey to hold the award for her, saying it was too heavy for her to carry.
Oh my gosh. You guys know me and holding awards. I'm not strong enough. Use this. Are you able to offer me? Yes, thank you.
And when I say people came for her, they really did. Yet again, Tyla didn't handle the situation properly. Her South African superfans defended her, which only ended up irritating people even more. It's been a wild ride for Tyla's career, and sources say Rihanna has been throwing subtle shade at her for trying and failing to imitate her. Right now, Tyla's image is reportedly struggling, and some think she could end up being a one-hit wonder. Here's what a few people are saying. One person said, she will never be Rihanna, period. She's too cocky for a one-hit wonder. She wants to be Riri so bad. Another added, Miss Fenty turned her family name into a business. Tyla could never. And a third person said, no one is comparing her to Rihanna. She's comparing herself and assumes that by claiming to want to be like her, she will be her. Now we want to hear from you. Do you think Tyla was really trying to become the next Rihanna and, after failing to get recognition from her idol, decided to insist she shouldn't be compared to her? Share your thoughts in the comments.